Coach
Yes, sir.
Charlie with his ABC 11.
Yeah.
With having Blaze and Jones and the experience they have as you had, how can that help the defense? I know you only seen them a few times, but how can that help this defense when they get their voices heard?
Yeah. I think when you have older guys that have played college football, regardless of position, regardless of where they're from, they understand the ebbs and flows of the game. They understand the high emotions. They understand momentum. They understand how to settle down, and clear their mechanism and play the next snap. And I think that can help through conversation in the locker room. And I think that bringing them here, it's allowed people to step up and maybe play their highest level of football, including Al and Miles. You talk about Chandler, right? You talk about Pickett. Right? Those guys are all like elevating their game, and it's just like we have this group of guys that we feel like can play winning football, and like finding spots for them on the field. That's my job, and our job as a coaching staff is to make sure that the best 11 are out there, and if they're capable of helping us, like let's rotate. So you play a lot faster, a lot fresher when you play 35, 40 snaps a game than you do when you play 75. So as many guys that we can get doing that, playing winning football, all of these guys help that. You bring in talent, it creates competition, and that's what you want in your program.
How's Jeremiah Lewis adapting to being back at Duke, and how does that kind of help move things around the secondary? Maybe Brandon Johnson gets to move up. And
it's been a quick turnaround. It's been great to have him out there. He's another guy that brings a lot of experience. It's a little different because he knows some of the guys on the team. They were teammates at one point, and he's been awesome. Since he's been out here, and he's again created another position where there's competition, where guys have to elevate their game, and guys have to compete. And there are no days where, maybe today I'm not feeling. No, it's like every day we're out here competing so that we can become the best version of the 2023 Duke defense.
Staying on the back end there, how valuable is the versatility that Chandler and Brandon have, and where you're trying to figure out the rotation?
That's everything about defense. It always has been. Since I've become a part of it with Coach Elko, like having versatility and second level players, linebackers, guys like Ryan Smith, versatility in that end, and having versatility at defensive back. You can play slot corner, outside corner, safety. We ask our guys to learn skill sets rather than you're just a corner. You got to know and understand how to play defense. And I think as we teach that way, right, we got a lot of bodies and we do a lot of different things, so it helps us out a bunch.
Are those two kind of the two defensive backs that are ahead of the curve in versatility, or is there a third where you're trying to get somebody?
Yeah, I would say those two. Those two just from outside corner to inside corner, and then safety to inside corner nickel. Those two would be the guys that have repped most multiple positions in our defense.
You coached Miles at A&M. Does that make everything smoother right now?
Relationships are everything in this game. So I've always had a solid relationship with Miles, personal level relationship with Miles. So I think to bridge the gap for both of us, right? He was here before I was, so he helped me bridge the gap a little bit. And as I get through it, I think we can help each other. So personal relationships are everything, and have that relationship carry over from Texas A&M.